my guess is that you feel like, which is a great thing, and I would agree with it, that you were sufficiently loved by both your parents. Do you believe that?
From my standards of what love is, I would say yes. I would
Yes.
say to what, okay.
Yes. Okay. So that's the most important thing. That's the only thing that matters. Someone can say, oh, no, no, you weren't loved correctly, and then try to convince you into being traumatized. Your parents provided for you, they put a roof over your head. Yes?
Mm-hmm.
You were fed,
Mm-hmm.
you were disciplined,
Mm-hmm.
you were, you went to school, you wanted to pursue sports, they didn't stand in the way.
Mm-hmm.
That's good parenting.
Yeah.
However, we might also feel in certain ways as we get older, oh, it would have been nice if. But we have to be able to hold both realities, which is my parents were good parents. They did the best that they could. I am grateful for what they provided for me. And perhaps it would have been nice to have had a deeper emotional connection with dad.
Mm-hmm.
And now that I'm a grown man, maybe I can take all the amazing lessons that I took from my parents, the values that they instilled in me, hard work, discipline, following your dream, whatever it is. And also, since I'm a more evolved person, because maybe you are a more evolved person, you
Mm-hmm.
probably are, because you're thinking
100%.
about this stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And also generally, generationally, all these things come into play.
Mm-hmm.
And let me see if I can provide for my child or provide for my wife in ways that I didn't get as a child myself.
Mm-hmm. It's so funny you say that because I feel like the way that I've been thinking about my life since having, like, my oldest is 7, and I feel like my parents are passing me the baton, and it's my turn to take the baton and pass it to my kids. My parents allowed me to be able to get out of where I was from, be the first one to graduate high school, go to college, and all these things. I have the mentality and the skill set to learn about my emotional intelligence, questioning how the things that I saw growing up and were taught are mine or not really mine. Like, I have to question, like, do I really believe that? Is the way that I see people or relationships really mine, or was it modeled for me by people who didn't have the skills to differentiate what love is? Because the truth of the matter is we didn't have a lot of examples at all. Like, all my friends didn't have their dads. I had my dad. So that in itself is love. My dad just being there was love for me.